Asempa 94.7 FM so anwa sungu so atino 24 minutes after the hour of 7 yesin kunya at the Sports Night Median Ebro on Thursday 15th of August 2019 2 hours and yedi ewa hanum 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. the Jumedi Ebro Immortal Kwame Ejakwe champion Kobe the Scavenger Philip 2 AK-47 the gunshot man writer Rafael Amenyo Bernard Padibu Gifty Anted and Afe Sukwano a programs director Samuel Kwadade Renchi multimedia sports director Bakope or double as the programs director the Asempa 94.7 FM Ura Ken Ansai Chief Operations Director Katie Kwechum and a Jumei NDS Ansuna Kuma Ura Masfuga in terms of marketing sales the ono and Eda no ni na feso huma necessarily mo amaka mo kafu mo and afi Martina mo in terms of air client service department omo and almost ehwa boma niama etiantutu yi ehonum ukomo ahwesna niama esi ekosare mo ene rabna mo na feso kwadola mo wo so and ehwa boa ma in terms of each niama etiantu yi o madama wo mo ana eboa me the sports night we kesi etia bro and then come on bed in the preface of the show no yebeko Asante Matemagudium ensem ke kanyamya doma obi tries for the very first time no ana take you over Asante Matemagudium ensem ke kanbeko na afia hwesena komo no ABC akọ eno pa wa betia to mu ewo amanone to krom foreign tibets hwesena chandisi kwa Michael Mike ya na mana Michael Okan nyamya doma abrantin so besin kunya na for the komo no etia gyan na afia hwesena dwumedie no ABC akọ ewo amanone to krom medical catcher de da se waso to krom intakrashi ma onuma e de bruta wanu to krom so duane tom na se so takrama so e de bruta but nima to krom unim na okudi nkwa asem ho waso ba chi bruta enti amanone to krom Michael Okan kwa ane nim to krom mu asem se muso ewa eba etre Michael Okan de bedo masu kona fa hwese na hye AC Echo 2019 President Cup e akesi ba kwa eno so eda Ghana fo anim na hwese na hye AC Echo has ene kotoko ane de sa akesi kese ne bitua sapem so afi atwa mu san hye so kranya de organizers no e ma ne tentam ye ega ka Ghana League Club Association for woman na nei oma register nyame adoma Sunday September 8 2019 sa akesi kese intwensan todwa winner of the two games no we ma ebe pocket be 30,000 Ghana cedis de abonata so loser na be receive be 20,000 Ghana cedis each club ebe receive upfront 60% and then 40% and then 72 hours after the game no sana niama AC cost wo mutwumedi amuguso di no ga chairman ga vice chairman Alex Akumi nyame adoma ebe hwe sana niama AC kofa shimudi a wo so atuansa didi afa sa akansie ho eno pon a wo hwe sana niama AC kwadate na nyebie betuansa aboya na ana fe format e de boss akansie na fe appearance fee e de ma clubs ye bebe se kakra obi tries ebeba na all the analysis no etian bejan na fe hwe say is it prudent, is it wise for us to go ahead and pray the President Club this season na we hwe sana niama AC cost know very well say president na say aban anani ono so ene eye FIFA form pen for ekọ nakra na football no bebia bedu no abedu we hwe sana hye besi akọ honum sanso anado ani achirima bukomba nku eye Brian Makamoko Isaac ono so set say obetia na so ne presence on international stage nyame atoma yebedo masuko na fe hwe sana niama AC ekọ bukomba nku ohwe na chi kwan 31 fights and wabo walusu ba ko 24 by way of knockout to Jelenansu Bruta and afoni abranti FN say Albert so 27 fights na Albertenya 17 and afi what they attentam so 15 by way of knockout team sampa ye kan sana niama ebisi akwa na se Frank Albert of Hungary nyame adoma sana kensi ne besi akọ so na nyasem kuma kura bukumba nku nyame adoma ye ne ba twenkumo na afi hwe sana dwodie no ebesi akọ honso ye ba GA Latif Congress and also hwe sana niama AC kwa Director General of the National Sports Authority Professor Peter Chumesi and also say hwe sana niama AC kwa we are unaware of that Latif Congress and so betiansa bas and also kwa asema na nyame adoma behwe na afi so ye bekom na Deputy Director General and also ne komo e wo san hye mu no ye de hunsunsan so etiaja Federation ye be participate in 2019 African Games nim no we ma 16 at the athletics boxing e 10 and badminton e 4 table tennis e 6 na afi hwem ene sana hye AC kwa na che se eye tennis e 6 fencing e 4 na afi beach volleyball e 2 and afi weightlifting e 5 karate do e 5 taekwondo e 5 judo e 5 cycling e 2 and afi swimming e 3 football e 8 nomina esinkunya ombeboa masan hye so kun etia kuyi high still ASEMP Asempa 94.7 FM so anwaso so atimidindi Enoch Kwasi Wolanyo Wallace agudi catch ba kope yes ebre yebeko na afia hwese na niama esi ekọ ewo eye nkoma eno so fi Asante Matem agudiem ensem keka eba Okay, and the still Asempa 94.7 FM so and was go so tino yen ko ahomano so obi tries ho kwabna afriye oben and ahomano so papa enunyamfo yemo akwaba emo adwo obrini yen ko
Professor Wallace no so
okay
sentiment mo so mo a enu me ya bobo ni ho nsam kakra ni obi ami say abranti your friend son Yakuba Abranti say Kumasi Asante Kotoko Boku no enya de odi omo besum bium nya contrast kakra efi El Hilal of Sudan, Orlando Pirates of South Africa. In fact, Orlando Pirates sikano na $150,000. Abranti ni Kotoko semino or kono aba ize botim no more and all of that. Sinti everyone nya ntia say Abranti and Besamba osekum na odem penyufo abetinase na wapacho no ahwe se one abege ne rechi data no betumi ahwe na omomode mo no akwani mu amakumasi Asante Kotoko ampa Abranti na bakrom ha no sem na kwe bija kakra esanse Asante memo no bebre na susu se wanfa ebu a esefata ma mpanyimfo ni titru boboku friend Asante Kotoko nti be kwado susu sanka mpanyimfo nya ne kwan na ompa de baby mfa ebi so adweye omo se anka ono so wo ha ono so beboa esanse fatal de asisi ane de wakobo no sisen wo Sweden nti enya de Abranti ne ba ne nchibiom nti fatal Abranti efe so ne Yakuba waba a chese debate ne koso a bibia no eba ye de beto ye tie for so edim the Black Meteors of Ghana so openye efe no Maxwell Kunadu eni omo so abesho krom ha amsebe namye ni a omo so boabo omo ho ni nyina mo no so no information bi o bia no in fact football ankasa ho sab no akoye bi ho no the brain na adwin eni ho nti more of an orphan national team the Ghana for ankasa be brain no ehwe omo training ni sa nyama but ni nyina mo no e gidi se openya Fred Maxwell Kunadi so no ebetumi ahihye na team so model no etumi akora na kotokotumi training almost so shared most on the Canopilas game no the 23rd of this very month so ebetumi about so any Canopilas for no kasa na some more kan so ebetumi we say kuma na surprising sir team de brabo say kuma be no almost so eba be na mo player ba ko e friend David Shola o na wie o de tu anim say o free agent in Joba Kumasi on Canos Pillars Ebay on so no via or the court companion for Betanasi. Now I has the modern monster in nine penny for say and common make sure honor on being a player back could be a Kahua or also international experiencer or also a bit me at the Abwa na Kumasi Asante Kotoko modern monoso to me according now Kotoko tickets no rates number and buy 15 cities popular stand 20 cities center line VIP no 50 cities. Now be bring now so say and campaigning for the solo souvenir be can into ticket of 50 cities. Say handkerchief crown near the show some na Jakumasi Asante Kotoko man any fitana on the pia no be he be crown white be crown red. Na chese bia so to the it's Asante memu hano kwesi adano amanfo former sorry some eni agro no e bi kwa isusu se anka aduane atotonton wa montin nyina no campaign for no monkasa no muhiem e wo Baba Sports Stadium nchemu ho baabi enti pon asori a ugidi bi ya utwitwa kakra bi ya na Ura Stadium ho na no so no amakotiko supporters netumi aba na dimonyam no so etimi akoso as gold for so no omuso mago place no mbebo no memeneda na munya sane efi oboase ewuram e wo seku na Asante man koso so etumi akonenim ene nsem kakra efi seku so eba.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, Obi. Aha, asa ola na mu twitwa kakra.
Oh.
Aha, yeah. You know, I'm saying, Commander Nadia Boy, no?
Yeah.
Okay. President Cup, Yama saying.
Well, President's Cup, we know, Nabakwa no quite from 1969, and Prime Minister Buzia, or this cup we buy. No, my friend Buzia Cup. In fact, the first edition of drafts of the drafts about Santico to Pekaba to me anti. So from 69, a quite a them and General Couture champions were the by 1973. And also my friend Republican Day Cup. And also Kotoko, and he had to work with me a boy. And also no equal King Sukatra and a flight lieutenant retired J.J. Rollins. And so the by 1984 on the Supreme Military Council. Almost no a Republican Cup and a Republican Day Cup. And also Kotoko had to work and it me until from 1969 to the very last edition of a boy. In 2017, Kumasi Asante Kotoko AJ trophy no penalties no a tournament in Pempi, you know, on the 1st of July. Actually, the 3rd of July. I was saying tournament now as I gave no to me basso. In fact, basso on the 3rd of July. Now the football for and now Brony fan force major. I know a bit to me this idea about either saying Shiato and I will be akoso now or maybe akoshe edafo. Now this very year's edition, okay, I said last year ya more. It's said na some no na from Ghana football no na or the aspect kakra say in famani e dey fan hunim e dey aduane hihye da num nti na mu aye dey ama Ghana football ayare kese pa na adokro no na afi we na mpanyimfo mo gal kase omo san atmase na o ma hihye dwumadi na ye hwe ni mu say bosum ye ba besi mu ni da to so wotwe Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne hatu wo besa hia of Bayer Sports Stadium. Now, President's Cup in 1969, no, or much now the 2019 edition, and also at Miabaso. Now, in some of Bayer and Penny for Church, Rimuan, and may imagine say, there be Sa Cup, no, and say, the showman Penny and Mudam, ya dear, so any answer. Penny will fear the was all did with both any DS at the man of Natchez, or also the Juma dear to me calling him a yarnisa. Now, so Mrs. Susa, a yard woman of football, and coin. In Tisan campaign 4 bits million, 100,000, 50,000, no, show musica, say Mukana, Kabumwa, or my beer, not 500,000 Ghana cities, the network. And now the payment has ladies, penny for and I marry winning normalization cup, a mana feminine, Yakase, or Musika Maye. Kotokoni as go, the winning tier 1, tier 2, or Musika so Maye. It's not a broma gentleman, yes, sir. Yari, Yakobo tournament, Yama, or Musika, some crown, and farm. In fact, this President's Cup, Ankasano. In history, last 4 or 5 years, history was a tournament. You bet why you know, not teams Nisika Mai or Moba Kwa and Sana Canada. You have normalization cup. Teams here, Jinaswo, the Realm Africa, Kotoko, Nigeria, I scored a call Equatorial Guinea. And so tournaments no winning and Nisika no Mai. And you said, down towards maybe no show Sikabi the baby, or show sponsors on Bet Miabwa. Only the beer buying in paying for offices will bet me a discount. Only stand for no short from once. And some were tournament beer. So we said the umpire the show Montpellier Moyam, then pray football Yaridia. Me dream one amendment year. On the 12th of May 2016, Openya friend Kujofiano, a chairman, Sisia, our Openya friend George Amwakonum, Alexa Come, name sometime a 12 champion, a executive no. Omo wini abanwa omo kasano in somewhat opinion friend Okujofiano edi 220. I say on behalf of my new executives, I assure you that I will seek first the intent of the clubs to prevent, or my intention of the clubs, or the intention of the clubs to prevent them from struggling. We are also looking at forming or collaborating with the GFA to develop the local game in this country. If you can say clubs no break, what about tournament watch it? As good about tournament watch it. Referee can call it. And man say mu cry my referee my yes or mu demonstration. It's a hazardous ladies about tournament. Now we catch them say walk a guy. Your job is the welfare of the clubs. Not saying we know Sako Pesika Fufra for tournament Fufra. No, for welfare, no, the intention to prevent the clubs from struggling. No? Not just say, nah, so in penny force says 90 minutes football, no the best, a better football, and now what. No, me, who are not meant here. Yaka say, and can be papa be a wa, your big president and no more ya. Never symposium beer, yen football people, baba. Your capacity building workshop for administrators, for medics, for journalists, for Obia or football. No, na yenim bia to me ako yenim na normalization Vienna Congress ba ye to media e baby. Boy ya baby boy. Just say who so fast work. Kotokoni has is the most lazy approach. Just say Obia sorry ya onya sika kakra bi nya sponsors kakra bi o se Kotokoni has mebo. Kotokoni onya Kotokoni has. In the last 2 or 3 years, count the number of times a Kotokoni has of Fukabebo. As I said, Africa, we don't get the relevance, especially in this sickening time of our football. It is almost 100,000 Kotokoni has of Fuk. For consultants. Draw a development plan, an action plan for Ghana football in the next 5 years. Who this kind of say so okay, Abakwa even from 2000 and from 2011. Chelsea for winning on penalties, no. President John Mahama, then he was a vice on the finisher with him. In 2012, President John Dramani Mahama, then a vice president, no addition with him. In 2013, and TP Mazem the Num and Nuku Rangers Numia Bem, and also President John Mahama addition with him. In 2015, President John Mahama named Vice President Temisa, Nomunyawo Stadium. In 2016, it was Neil Ante van der Boy. In 2017, Isaac Esiama. In 2018, Obekwa Bayaso Yakodista. In the tournament, in fact, Prof, Ocheki South Tournament, President's Kappa, Medicata says either on the 1st of July. A lot of the games were played on the 1st of July. Abruswa 3rd of July. And then Ghana Bakwasemuno. Your sister Republic Day no akoya no the 4th of August. It is a person penifwe wa kuma pebi omodi organize the tournament we ya. Sa 4th of August next Sunday. Abuswa the next Monday and holiday na to make the tournament so. So see a Republic Day and now President's Cup ya be the 8th of September. So they really did not plan it. It's just an opportunity to get money, and I don't know what they want to do with that money. You have got a couple of nations by paying 4.5 million. You also have penny forces Papa is came. It is Ukraine. Say you're penny for normalization near football ya basaya ya who as organize another President's Cup. Now no so number winner she capture dama win and ye number now. Not just a okay who are just here. It will have to be prudent in our thinking. What we need now, we need smart administrators. Your football grassroots, I heard then how are the clubs, how are they feeling, how are they cooperating with the system. Yeah, the administrators need more branding, or more marketing, or more medical, sales, or more knowledge in the game. Let's say your coach is a mobile handle Premier League clubs, no, or more idea football. Let's say it is a dark with car. Organize it. Now we need service training for coaches. In-service training for referees, in-service training for journalists, in-service training for all stakeholders. Now you're a proper plan. So moving on in 2020, this is the way we are going. This is what Galka wants to do. Not just a 90-minute game. Now this car to show. Now we come to meet just no referees want to meet Yamuka. We are more winning normalization cup. You want Muska. Also organize the tournament for. But has no they don't know their value. So it's to be very frank with you, it beats my imagination when your big man not Nancy, not a more organized tournament. Get ready. No more the Kotokoni has a toso no much music no more baby. Let's remember. Now Papa Kufo 80 years. Penny to say Papa Kufo. Now we organize a tournament amana. The very first time in the history of football. You bought 90 minutes, you bought extra time. You be any so penalty si babe to aso. You see you babe boss second leg one can.
Asempa
E kwa ko di be busumi nsiani. The second leg na chana be ba so a obi ani. So there's a big problem. It's not about the President's Cup. We have so much reverence for the president, but today, Prof, a new priority.
Okay.
That's the one.
Okay. Inti nese President Cup de afi nka osuggestion pa ne se ohwesi kapudu a de ma clubs na nge fa M1 development ne ka hodo de da we ntua.
Ntua bibia wi. Ya obi enso ti obi a na afi na. Not just Prof. Say Hazakes ladies won't mean 50,000 or more. What just a bebo, Emma boy, Fanny Sikamana. And also, in fact, many chairman Kasa and also the Sia of friend and you for acquire a Katino. Or more like just a Fedo Bia who call Bia Peso Befa. And so acquire that Germana or no crown or Jua on Tiati. Also the President's Cup. Mr. Kosofiano. You know, Bush will come out. Let's go. So we was sika way so benya sika way free buy ho benya sika way free sports as well fire the
okay Obi tries where say one of the brilliant submissions out there in recent times and enemagia tum na hwese na is because e be trust na propagate gospel no ama man for etua sate ase me da se nwumre say odi nkomo mu hwam say abijan
prophet asu
okay inti Obi tries and out ten kan say odi nkomo no eba no Intino, Obi tries EDSC, Santa Magudiem and some keka. But quickly, Memra Prof. Darling, ho, Emerson and Yama, it's Prof. Be able to
Minia, Boko.
Yeah, come on. Okay, I'm saying what's the Obi tries argument?
Say normalization there, ja. So, Okokan, we because it be a umpo masem and mo attack wo mu na meka no yenya transfer wa ha na jubi ye nkrofo ya san transfer because me na osu di Asempa ona ma contenting virtually no there is no pillow so soft as clear conscience ona ma onwene but once sports night transfer normalization ebebi na so ye wo die mo mbeka de na so hu se wo ye ade bia enye ya kaka say it's not about painting the FE and yeah no FE dynamo be painting nya na be ma adwuma no akoso adwuma no ye ho akwan oh enti say nka ubo boy ye de Obi try say kan e ma buru ye na settle o ma ene nka ye issue kenye issue and so God can know welfare body na no any na mincha mu pese mo ya atwe welfare for ni we mu de bewuram no enne wo se akopɛ kwan bi so apeska e de akwakɔ abo President Cup of which rate no kuratwam aye wo bi second leg ayentimi monye ye eno so ye bebo wi ama ka beda ho anans wo nyeska no a na wo pe Ghana football ye dia ye wo bibia hu hia priority enema bia hu hia aye betimi dia ye until we know we are perfectly.
Okay. I still Asempa 94.7 FM Professor Nana Kwesi Darling and Atene Kano and a chief executive officer of Bichim United or San Double as the tanker head at the mat team. No, Yamadomo Kwabuchi, Uncle at the Bebro. But Obi tries President Kappa feed your name comes 18 times to pay for priorities and your right priority at the man at this time. You had the club's necker in Tias Ekano, now fear himself stakeholders between at the courses be at Pimps and I had the way forward at the Magana football rather than playing the President Cup. After all, the president was part of the people who triggered this action. TV do something pensui. Yen ko 0302216545 0302216546. Obetia ba no adwenchira ba say President Cup no yen twam se na obi try say kan yen first kan twetu yanko forecast ke bi osa yen twetu omoka president shebo say empower se na Mexico so no normalization committee ni be catch say bampanyi tachire ehwe nim se kwan bia so no ebetia boa na bo special competition no na mom kakra bi se monye fafa ka ewie a say well dodge and it say you need card award na promise na and then cry about say Cup of Nations card by as participation fee say scanner you fan prepare famra no say scanner ye hwe nim say ehun nkatasem ko yia na chama clubs no how many days now yen kwa man so say President Cup yentwema na waka say all support Obi tries yentwem na yenwene ho ekrom ha 0302216545 0302216546 hello yeah bachowani
yeah papa
Nibajawani.
Yeah,
acoustic, young way.
Now it is some of your phone. MC there's some of them. MC about with the fish. Now we are sweat scam almost on Papa. Ghana, they have fully cancer. That's how old the man is. Almost on the Ghana. That Ghana, no Baba, they think we to go on carry. That the other teacher of a good child, can all know. I want to see the Yamibish.
Okay, 0302216545 0302216546. Menye too sure about the word on your phone. Yeah, menye too comfortable. Mentia said, but menye too comfortable. Intina, I say, intin so. Obano my west na yeah, had ye here west na kaka. Hello, yeah.
But I better put you.
I better for now say.
Miss Alpha, didn't you?
Yonko.
You see, me no put that thing. I say man. Oh, you can't say for no. Because when you are a much child will have to get up with yay. And I say, you want to get up on the motion to know all day. Okay, would the echo. When you say you say president, or president, Central did you money at it? That's a woman. I dare my football. I bet my best in the same money in our house. I'm not in your okay. And so I don't say true. Then we'll say, well, you hear the president, the president, and it's a whole new man who says you're free. I send a football to our back.
Okay, Mr. Meda say 03022165545 03022165546. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Pachwani.
Alright, so you can go for 5. I turn it on.
Patrick.
Alright, sir.
Patrick,
you should look at it. Alright. Mr. Program, Miss me, I doubt too much. Alright. And then besides, some Patrick football program.
What the entire be a full license? No,
let's hear about what they come ourselves.
Oh, Philippo Eddie Abro, Philippo Eddie Abro, no facha me, what's it? Media Mentisa, and Catini Power Line Sosa. Hello, Major Sminia. You what you say?
But you from your Maxwell, I get it so fine. I'm to me questions.
Max, young quay.
Me pacho, present cap na Baba Bono. And your Mampeni cap. Gaka for the police or Mampeni home in bois.
You.
Me pacho NC tournament na a boy. But Dr. Kutia will be radio case to say, or Mampeni is scanning in Naman. I'm the corner of scanning in a man. It's the NC tournament, so or Mampeni. And I did can buy any other boy at the came. A one Musicano, am I? Tikafu for them, and also Quaquia Magaka for so half Nicotan Kobo. Mini Unipana from Kumat, many are papa, NC, here 2, Division 1, and Division Premier, Nina Cambo, a boy, knockout to the Pinua Janica. As good, how this year 2, Yen Janica, this year 1, Yen Janica. It's one month when you come for first couple for another papa for President Capital. Let's say a pet bottle. You couldn't mean. To medium at my Ghana, NC, Dr. Kopiamwa, and you may be at Tia. I am conquered at the Tia Catcher. One may move the one, yes, that is for me, Papa. And more ball, you say, in the Yomuka, ya full refi, midnight to make a water, supported to go to midnight to make a water. Oh, buy it. I refer to who doing that. Want to make one more, I fancy one more, the singer who was so think I have.
Medase, Albertina Bazel 3022165545 03022165546. Obetia ba hello.
Professor Enoch Kwesi Walanyo Wallace with Yankoma. We are journalist back out Misha Bosse. The 2 months time out Misha Bosse, Ghana Black Stars first match on mobile draw out with mobile draw and papa. Oh yeah, the papa. We did the DJ Asare. I'm a free home. You can come work for President Cap on the senior woody part of edific master by no, maybe support on a power. And a President Cap also say, yes, and say, yeah, Republic Day, Biana, the boss, Republic the new Chumna, be a boss by 3 days to cry, and that's a car. The man can imagine the these are a goodness a chuma. When to be on board, say, the 1st July now, and that's a chum by 3 days. That can say, our business, a year time boss, marching the women cram at any way there. You chum, I think because we also. More Kotokoye winning Sika Maya, the Azakas ladies, some winning Sika Maya. They say, I'm one of the ọmọ mba ẹ damo sabe be ke bi musa eye agino sa ante no oni pa se ma so de agino ta ba pa de so to no pa.
Okay, Miss Meda say yes an ko bi en fa last but one. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Bro.
Yes, I'm patron yi.
Na me asum bi en kan wo studio no me di at the Black Mosaic.
Black Mosaic yen ko e.
Bro, oni me bi. E se emo a mo kwa didie. Se omo ma ye san nyaje emo mo san ye den ko. Na e so mi ni bi omo bet ene pata. So ye bet tournament fun bia o. Aja se tournament ye bo ye wu na wiye ye wu ne nan wu ni ti wu ne se ne katia ye betimi a share tournament say ye mo afi ye bo e so time ye say ya sa kwa say dey for after bo extra you adai o ma we ye president cup it is a plan tell ya say ya bre supporters ya bre o ma we mu adai ye o mu nim say e ka ho mo mu tia e say the team come on ye pay match be bo afi ye be do be na e ka bam mu niska mun peska na mun tia say da ho no ye pay say bia e ka be bre.
Okay, me that say in for last one no. Hello.
Hello.
Bacho any.
Bacho kini.
Okay.
Me bacho because we have the phone on my just say ade no ko ma tell baba so.
Enya asembisa breni o. E adwenkyere breni.
Okay. Ade da don very enjoy na be show mo.
Okay, Mate, me that say, and the now resting the medicine call. Prof, I'm say, I'm a full banana, dear my drink, but Manchester United, Moshe Bosse, Mobile European tour, send an MSCT. Oh,
me that say, me chair chief word, Mremse, Obi tries my head hit in a chassis. But then comes to me the energy seminum. Okay. Mrea Umiha, my copy or the 23 visas of the players now. Okay. Nano. Me do mbeche ya mwahano. Okay. Nti nyame ya aduma. Ento ankosi Tuesday de na yetu. Okay. Yeko France na yani na mwako Denmark na Euro Sweden kakra. Okay. Hoya mi territory. Hoya territory. You'll be very comfortable. Oh, yeah. See, you are in comfortable lead. I know. Lead no so yeah, no sorry be. And you lead us. We are too comfortable here no ntimi ansori nti yakobo adwuma said ye kan no na sebi we adwuma so a uye na ya mo abaso a office bia ti said ye na oyi na no wote onim se bechem ya hwewo ene ye che wo ko ya ye bo abaso kama ye be bechem di too much ho ye kama se wote nkra ondi akoso ubio wa na obu uba wa nije ye uhu niema ye ohwe library no ne niema akoso a che se amanfo ideas anka ejai football no na ebeto nipa bi mu abamu a ebetimi ahyehye ni ye na Ghana football na fa ntoma pefra me ka kusisi sa amri no de niema ko west up to this time no ye nyen papa bia o ye experience o ye tried and tested a obetimi attend things around that. In fact football no be ma ban we abre ebe kwa affect government no be lose no the football kikakoi wan hwe ya ebe kwa gensi no nti the earlier the better say her doctor mbekeka omuhuna omo free so nyanya obiti so radio je free no abetrase no ahyehyɛ niema because on there wa fajem afansu yem na wa ye adwuma ma football no etimi afa ne ntuma pefra no enu na beboa yen nyesa wala de omu ye die ye besa tamiska ye bekɔkɔbɔ president cup ye wi aneka kura san beda ho na refisi enti omuka ni akoni eba ne congress kira say ni atwe na ekɔ ni atwe wa status omudi aba wa every single day mu find some fault me ka say we ya o ma sheda emo ma ye errors no obi be ka se bia meboa because wo ba wo ka wo ma yete asese wonnim enti no aba football for komikura da you know we monsan yankwa ye kohye fifa aba na wo wi ya nipa na ode be kire no afa na onam kwanche lobby se bi mu ekwa yenko gintum ne enye sei na football no penyiye anase wo bese no kra nti wala se de se mese yo wan se yo Bechem United ya bruchira ya bekwa Yankopa adumwa wobie kwan na maye nam so kono uru agama so aye ready so obeboa ya am yetu kwan ya bekwa yenyam yenu na ye de kakraba ye bisi library ni nyama bibisa na ekoso Bechem United Hospital nyama kakra na ya na aja yeso kakra bitumi di ama community no ni aye
okay
nese ye betwense normalization bedi
Engineer say Bechem United has a more propagate one district one football club agenda.
You go so ba uwe library na ye juma and say the next time no maranyo onwa so be hu Bechem United Hospital and so the ama community no because me papa no ideas we nitrim na yen so etare no so ahye itrim ma hey the ubetimi ayama referees are comfortable asasi so ha umbedi agrono game na pepe ama game na efe ogana ha nyina ya propose ama de nefe da
okay but me kwa man so briefly ne Alex Akume ono ana ega ka vice chairman enwetwen komo Alex ye mo achi bibia boko de yesu yegusu kakran sa ne se dia frewi
okay
ga ka mu de o
bibia we papa bia mu yede
okay ti mo ye ne papa no
igusu
okay mugusu enye se bia mo ye ne papa
the bibia bia premier perfect every person new
okay president cap hon komo ti sen
hon komo ko me gidi se last year ambo me na ni dey siro kana e bon 1st July and announce the PM 12 into Nambaso but this year no at least ministry no any taka kasa any other take the sina ya jatum say o say it me bo and you know that we are agree on us and kotoko on the 8th oh baba ya so say
okay we dey wadama ehun sika se munya ne he
oh e be lunch nti right time you didn't have to ja mo biat
okay okay mo de brand lunch no
yeah bibia wo bia one ka de bibia wo bia no lunch program na bibia tuja
okay
but it other sources the kasa my agrion appearance fees ni na also got to call ni na appearance fee 100,000 each yeah we na benya 30 they will lose 20 until no and any proposals both clubs and stakeholders in any ministry no when the president cap no na am kan abane kan abagise na kan until no in asana agree
okay nti sa appearance fee any winners sika mo take you na fe loser no so sika o take you no sa propose mo to fi budget be mu
ye to fi budget ye agility if it sponsors or any other stakeholders in or you know say asset control na be no and I big and antia obi a person dey no baka and I mean say sidom no so na asset control so proposal na da crap sidom ntimi yama broso into no they are all inclusive
okay nti nese sa budget na fi sponsors any other stakeholders no sa stakeholders na this stage omo deserve mileage bia
because ono wa frame ya lunch the clubs need to come agree on all modalities bia but wa frame no say me ma information kakra but say mbeni so ya agree on terms ultimately sponsor bia oni ni agree yes no
okay nti skana ye kan wa say me dey go order
skabia no egu order skabia wo at the same time and you know once I agree no clubs in Benin Omusika
wadama format many dey ball game we
one of buyers was it
okay so ba ko bi so ka mu eno entimi amo Me say ba ko bi nso ka mu say no na ye bo no am say 2 enti first leg ne ba so second leg na enti
enti na mo say project abwa abakosem ye bo na de ma priya oteso city president no enti no ntumi fa ni bien bata de ho a o bueno ko asa bia e ba gu de no fi enti no na ministry no and bakisi fasa kasa obi aye ngova o se ye ni ye na ehoti
enwre ya etiana ye nua obi Charles o Insha FM anode abase wo hwe eye sena nema esia kona ene yabo competition se okruma before say ye be trigger situation ya komu no na ga ka hye bo say clubs no ase mu team po mu intentions mu betimi abo ama clubs no bia ho atua san han no clubs ni so na esu se omo san kan sika bia nti so o say sika ho say dia ene enhwe say ne ma football boy beti obi aka na nka president cup ye hodu no kakra sika ho say a mampanyide ma because NC special competition tier 1 ene tier 2 ni na mapanyi ana share bo ana nei wode kakra ba ewie ya afa no so ana eyaka kwentumi
akwentumi enkai ye gusuwa ne abane kasa for it any clubs no edi komo bebre ya community sta won do komo ga campaign for any effect for nakasa nti in due course no omu di to say mbe we ni kakre ya omu ti ama clubs no into the clubs no atwe mu enye min kama abanya na min kama obia ko kwa Africa yi ko baby ko fufum ska wo boy price money cry and buy as you speak but there ebeba ntino you did say abanya no eshebo because no ka say most of the football fantasy they are no fantasy you know body ama o shebo so this na ya mamu time limit am give say that time I would say no clubs no bia on by
okay emo ekodi dey say ebi maya enka bi ngum enti na say musumu dey is the money firm in your hands
well that's what be the question we have for baby fourth time I would have found me so me panic
okay ti mo gidi se nyame adoma ana sika no mo sem dida
well sika se me fifth time me se me panic sika no yeah clubs no ngaka ejuma no mai bebre ndi obi akada ya bo competition bebre G8 bia top 4 simu ngaka ndi club ya kai ya bo competition e bia boso e tiamuka ntino na gidi we mu na mo adu negative say scawen ya ndi obi akada you start 0% by baby no na etu obi aka ma yenya kakra atu ngaka futum sa competition ya ditu mu say bebo e da jin skama clubs no ene ngaka akasa we fe ntino ade wo afibo ya boa ko fi mbea ndea wo sisi ntino to asim fear no but igusu ya wakia bia no e de makwemu.
Okay, the two clubs in question Kotokone has Oma agree so mo ebebo ene sa proposal yi 100,000 and 30,000 20,000 no
no cafe ko bibia menu ejidi se ko bibia no min kasa abra min nya omo jintumie on commitment mba mu ye me kan on to say ni makasa I notice ama ya agree on this nyamdi kaka stakeholders be umbia aware of ya making.
Okay, Alex Akumi, vice chairman of GACA, eda sese nyumre wonya ya daje.
Okay, meso na wase.
Okay. Nti Alex Akumi so na dibia ba no prof em say wate Alex nso komo no odi we kwa no si two clubs no so kwa agree da
woni tua omu ntimi ya de ye ni bi nti we anu mba bobo no sa na wo player bi ton na wo tournament bi ko na wonim se focus na o ma me nso a o mu nkogu ha na me hu bi mfa me meeting here ana se me nko proper tour bi and prepare for competition bi o manima unkwaje peni na mo imiti okuma say radio ba ku bi say na has for no so more because preparation ni we no too short ni ade ache koye no bisro nti no omu so akwaje atum sa a resist kano eko na udi sketch dia da bia ha be yodium because kotokoni has ya no mde bebo ukofre obi ti say ash gold ene kotokwa ubenya mileage no kama ubenya nipa but omunya no te said de ne has bebo amomu so atikakra atu omubotom no nti umaye two big clubs here omuntimi entimi for mu nine so maybe nkan ne de ye free omu so baje penny akobo ne sa.
Okay. Contingent of Ahina Model Kwabuchiri.
23 players and 6 officials.
Okay.
Officials ni bi de omo ewo hodada nti ye de ebi koka ho.
Okay.
Bia na also aba.
Because mistake clubs na football food na no. So mo wie no. Want to say yeah media the
you call dollars na the media person ko nti we no once I also crowd visa dada idea me na me ni papa di
Asemia na me advocate say me ko de
oh David nyawo wa nyo
ene de me ko
I ka de obodo I ka say your boy abaso bi crowd dey touch no betimi aye no so dey be kire ozo abo adwuma who deserve say ozo ni e conference obo hu de akama e ama nkrofo nyina ate ama vote o pa
eti Prof, you better say you mean.
Be sure say Ulmighty.
Ulmighty. Now the so massage.
Definitely. Unim routine. To was incredible yesama. Wala sabaku abekobi.
The Prof, you better say.
Yo, we me tofa hache abuzi avontinu. Madam Wase.
Okay. Okay. I still Asempa 94.7 FM Sports Night and the Ebro. See ya ewa hanum nyame adoma ne see ya be praprechi no wache the next FA president. The next FA president. Nyame adoma ne see ya the next FA president and the eba say upeu see ya declare we pe eno an yapon ye wakoda. But Michael Okan ewa hanum odi ewra amanoni tokrum maka chore da say wano tokro no kwaduani tom ne so tekrema so e de bruta waso tokro no wo de intakra ram na se unuma eya na e de bruta but ni matokro munim na kudi nkwa asem ho a waso be hye bruta yenko Michael Okan ho no fiera amanone tokrom.
It's time for foreign tidbits. The news from the world, foreign tidbits. Authentic news, foreign tidbits. Very, very latest foreign tidbits. Whoa, it's foreign tidbits. It's time.
Okay, it's Michael Okan. Say be able to there.
Prof Modromo, you are coming.
You dey follow Chirumi. Okay, but then
that's my email. Yes, she will define you that to pay attention to details. Now we got 3 stories and I said about 3 items. And now about Super Cup. I'm up for own reviews and I say yes, reviews kakra but with the talking points from there we go to Spain. China La Liga nti no prediction kakra from Spain and I say on the La Liga. Then from there I go to the Bundesliga. Now I may go to the Super Cup I born and run. Now 2-2 score was 2-2 and I will go to penalties. Now after the penalties, Chelsea for and I said Chelsea for didn't go na Liverpool for win here. Now we go to the history of the Super Cup. Omusha said in 1972, only 2 times na the penalties I decided the winner of the Super Cup. Super Cup they started in the 1972. Only 2 times na the penalties I decided the winner of the Super Cup. The first time I decided the penalty and I said decided the winner of the Super Cup through penalty was Chelsea versus Bayern Munich. At that time, not Chelsea coach Jose Mourinho. Bayern so Pep Guardiola. Now, and the 38th edition, the penalty decided the winner of the Super Cup, and it happened in the year 2013. Emma Bayern EGE. Now the second time as I happened was Enra I the penalty. Now they decided the winner of the Super Cup. Now Enra Super Cup here the 44th edition. He organized the Super Cup in the history of Super Cup. And now the 44th edition. And also the penalties. And they decided the winner. Into where the first point, and I said the first talking point about another game now, your boy. No. Now the second talking point I see here. Super Cup game was Sadio Mane share goal. Now share 2 goals in that game. Now if you look at the history of the Super Cup, only the second player since Frederick Kanouté say or share goal in the Super Cup. Me say Sadio Mane the second African player to score in the Super Cup since Frederick Kanouté share a goal in 2006 against Bayern. Into Sadio Mane share a goal. Now you are the second African to score in the Super Cup behind Frederick Kanouté in 2006 Sevilla against Barcelona. Now if you look at Sadio Mane ni ball or ball any work rate or ni performance all done in this year alone 2019 was share 18 goals alone in 2019. Sadio Mane share 18 goals alone in 2019. Ghana players share goals I hear a lot of noise. If you share brace from the bench, we make a lot of noise. But these are some of the things people are not looking at. But Sadio Mane, as an African, was share 18 goals only in 2019, and now I share 2 Edinburgh Liverpool. Now, another talking point from yesterday's game was the deciding penalty. We say penalty they decided here, and at the last kick of the penalty, now it was rested on Chelsea 4 player. I friend Tammy Abraham, any Liverpool player, Mohamed Salah. Salah converting the penalty, but Tammy Abraham losing the penalty. If you look at Tammy Abraham as a player, or you're very young. Now, we call loan twice. One at Swansea City, was our loan at Aston Villa. Now, if you look at 2013 at Chelsea for losing penalty, no. In that game, now Romelu Lukaku every loan now about Chelsea back to prove himself at Chelsea. If you look at Tammy Abraham, so also of a loan from Aston Villa now about to Chelsea with the hopes of proving him in Chelsea. Romelu Lukaku in 2013 about a free loan all back from West Bromwich Albion to Chelsea in 2013. Now he's a Mourinho coach. Also say a penalty in that game. Now also said a deciding penalty in that game. Not for loan, no about Tammy Abraham. So also for loan from Aston Villa, no about also said a deciding penalty. You see the coincidence there. Into these are the 2 players, and I said these are some of the talking points I've seen, and I said me observe here in the game. Now, if you look at Tammy Abraham in perspective as a player or a young boy, and now if you look at the focus and the seriousness or the ball the penalty, you could see say a young English striker, not person proving him in Chelsea. And then after say the penalty, there's been a lot of abuse on him on Twitter. I'm not for can you answer because of the color abuse from all angles. And then the fourth, if you look at him personally, he has seen Marcus Rashford, a young English striker. Dear for Manchester United. One missing good 17-year-old boy. I'm for a president. One Hurricane. I promoting from the young team of Tottenham Hotspur at age 21. Dear for Tottenham Hotspur. And these are all English strikers. And also he wants to prove himself as a player. But I think a lot of pressure actually also as a player, because we are a young boy. You are not trying to prove yourself as a player, but the personal pressure, and I say you put it on yourself, no. Every man who performance are dropping, and I say the kind of performance I also put it up for Chelsea, won't be that performance because of the workload and the pressure. So now in football, you're the instant neighbor. But if you look at Tammy Abraham, most of the chances are said, he's trying to work so hard to prove the doubters wrong. But I think he has put too much on himself. And now penalty, the technique out the penalty was wrong in the first place, because he's trying to do, and I say he's trying to prove to people say he can cut it. It's made up for Chelsea. But so Tunobo, the pressure on the man is so from the perspective, is too much. Because when you say this young boys, Jordan Sancho Munina, for the English national team, and he also want to do something. Then the way I friend to say is maybe a top player, also a big player. I think say the workload and the pressure on the man also, and I said that is too much. You should relax. Now on football with instinct. Now football the instinct neighbor. When you think too much on football, you turn up to make a lot of mistakes. And to play with your instinct, where me footwork a crab and Tammy Abraham, boy the instinct neighbor. We say your ball. They say Eden Hazard. If you look at Eden Hazard, on your Obia or that usually body type or no beer or have that slim Rebecca say he can run, and I said the body condition well positioned to run the whole 90 minutes usually or a bit or body kakra, but other as that a body boy with instincts, with quick thinking into at times who say the body grab it to be affected. I think say Tommy Abraham should rely more on instinct whilst playing. Now another talking point after the game. Now Liverpool fans ignorantly I can say they are the most successful club in England. I'm for so Ajina Kebi say indeed Liverpool are the most successful club in England. But my research and the records no interest so I want to go top 20. But if it are time into you record 10 but I think I'll do all the top 20. You show the most successful English clubs by trophies won. After the game, I say even this morning from every radio and I say every sports station, Matthew, Liverpool are the most successful club in England. Liverpool are the most successful club in England. I've done the research and it's not the same. And I say in our force, they are all lies. Now more top 20 successful English teams are the trophies, the measurement, and I say the grade. The 20th team, Portsmouth, Waji 5 trophies. The 19th team, Huddersfield Town. Waje 5 trophies. The 18th team, Sheffield United, Waje 6. The 17th team, West Ham United, Waje 6. The 15th team, Leeds United, Owo the championship, Waje 9 trophies. Leicester Boy, the most successful English clubs by trophies won. The 14th team, Sheffield Wednesday, we winning 10 trophies. The 13th, Sunderland, we winning 10. Blackburn Rovers, the 12th club, we winning 12 trophies. Wolverhampton Wanderers, we winning 13 trophies. The 9th club on the list, and I said the 10th club on the list, Nottingham Forest, we winning 13 trophies. The 9th club is the 10th to tie. We'll be open to see 10 and 11, but 10th they are tied because only now 13 trophies, and I said 13 trophies. Nottingham Forest, New Wolverhampton Wanderers, they are both tied into a 10th trophies and 13 trophies to Nottingham Forest and Wolverhampton Wanderers respectively. Now the 9th club, Newcastle United, we need 14 trophies. The number 8th club, Everton, we need 24 trophies. Manchester City, Steed, we need 25 trophies. Aston Villa, Steed, we need 25 trophies. 4th, Chelsea, we need 31 trophies. 3rd, Arsenal, we need 46 trophies. 2nd, Liverpool, we need 61 trophies. 1st, Manchester United, we need 66 trophies. Into the most successful English club by trophies won. The first 10, Manchester United, we need 66. Into Liverpool, we need the most successful club in England. Manchester United still, we need 66 trophies. 2nd, Liverpool, 61. 3rd, Arsenal, 46. Chelsea, 31. Tottenham 26, Aston Villa 25, Manchester City 25, Everton 24, 9th Newcastle 14, 10th Nottingham Forest 13. Into my certain record in straight, Liverpool is not the most successful club in England. Manchester United 66, almost the 5 caps back 5. They lead Liverpool in that regard. Now, Ochina La Liga Basso. I think say Madrid, they will come last season, they'll go through the same thing. Having spent over 350 million euros, they'll still go through the same thing. Last season I was Barca, Atletico Madrid, and Real Madrid on 3rd position. If you look at after this season, 2019-2020 season, it's still going to be the same. About 2 title race and I say about 2 horse race. It's going to be between Barca and Atletico Madrid. Madrid, they will not be close to the league, because Zidane, the second coming, a disaster. Already, I shall say from pre-season, and I've seen it. Me can before say a dua when people start to talk about it. Makani dada. On 20th of June, on the show, I said say Asamaja only 100 minutes. I will ask you since you any chance. I don't think the chance. After the group matches, I will in the AFCON with the minutes of all the players. Oh Mabo, the buy HL say Asamaja is a squad player, or not a key player. To Kwesi Appiah. I don't need that Samaja to come and tell me say na coach need to stay no wa betray no man minutes because of a club mahunu da maka nti the kind confirmation of what I've already said nti me kan first to do list and as a challenges facing Zidane image. If you look at Carlo Ancelotti, the time with Madrid, now Zidane, the assistant coach. If you are an assistant coach and you now in charge of the team, you are learning your trade under the coach. In charge of the team, no? Under
the supervision of the head coach.
Yes, in Zidane, he was learning this trade under Carlo Ancelotti. Carlo Ancelotti, winning the Champions League after so many years, years, and after 2002, at the Glasgow Park in Scotland, against Leverkusen, no Muji Bida, into Carlo Ancelotti no J. At that time, now Zinedine, any assistant coach, until when Zinedine left. Rafael Benitez na replacing, and I say when Carlo Ancelotti left, Benitez na replacing Carlo Ancelotti. Then Zidane you demoted to the junior side. But after Rafa Koyano and I Zidane, the head coach of the team. Now make show Zidane want changing a single thing at Madrid. The Carlo Ancelotti, the blueprint why that at Madrid no Zidane follow because he was learning under Carlo Ancelotti. Yes. Okay. Into the 3 trophies. And after the 3 Champions League successively, Zidane and yet the blueprint of Zidane, and yet the mastermind of Zidane, and yet the fingerprint of Zidane, and the Carlo Ancelotti, Zidane follow because when Carlo Ancelotti left, only 3 players left. Di Maria to Manchester United, Xabi Alonso left to Bayern Munich, Sami Khedira left to Juventus. Into the core was still there. Until you just add a little. And you push the team forward. And also, like I say, you introduce young players like Lucas Vazquez. Let me tell you one thing: it's a team. What build the team? And a team spirit. Juma was our team anymore. When you introduce a young boy, you play because the core and the team spirit is already there. Into the young players will find it easy adapting to the system. But in the Madrid, no. Into Zidane. In this second season, I will stay and I say we will see you really if Zidane or your world-class coach and I say your world-class coach. Until you want to see Zidane own image because if you look at the preseason, Mobono is trying to put his own fingerprint on the team. He is trying to move away from the Carlo Ancelotti to put his own fingerprint on the team, to put his own impression on the team. But he is struggling. If you look at the preseason, Mobono about 7 games, I consider 8 goals. Shall say he doesn't know what he's doing. He's trying to find, and I said he's trying to find to the team. But in his style, if you look at him personally, and I say specifically, we're trying about 4 different formations. At times, not about 3 back. At times, about 4-3-3. At times, about 4-2-2. Let me look at the 3 back itself. Only 4 central defenders. Madrid, only 4 central defenders. Nacho, Osawa Varane, or Eder Militao. Osan was Sergio Ramos. If you are playing 3 back, you need extra 3 back as backup. In this case, I want 4 center backs. Now we got 3 backs. What happened to the one or bench? No. Say your suspension. Say injury, Bama. What do? Automatically, you have to change to a 4 back. It's the done. He doesn't know what he's doing. This time, the second coming, then we are going to see really if Zidane or a world-class coach, and that's the world-class coach. Into 2 things. Creating your image and I say putting your own image, your own fingerprint on this team. Because the first time that Carlo Ancelotti, the blueprint now we used to, but this time most of the players who are involved in this team are not there. See Ronaldo into perspective. He was scored in that team and the Oka team Nubium. Into what do? How do you replace him? That is one key. And I say one to-do list. Some of the tasks, any challenges faces Zidane. The second coming. I'm saying this before I make a start the La Liga Ochna. Now the third issue, motivation. If you look at motivation, there are 2 things. There are intrinsic, yes, I extrinsic. The intrinsic, the motivations are from being recognized from the work we do. Intrinsic motivation, more job content. It has to do with the work more. It's an award now, intrinsic motivation. Being awarded and as being recognized for the work you are doing. So more salary, extrinsic motivation, a job context, outside the job, a job environment. Yes, but what will bring so much pride to you, the intrinsic motivation, the award I remember for recognition, and the intrinsic and research, and also according to science, the intrinsic motivation lasting more than the extrinsic. Sky no lasting, but the intrinsic, the recognition. Yes, the intrinsic award. No, when you turn and look at the award, and look more lasting. If you look at my big players over there, intrinsic motivation, because most of the players, if they World Cup, Cruz waje World Cup, waje Champions League 4 times, one under Jupankins at Bayern, wasaje 3 at Madrid. If you look at Sergio Ramos, waje World Cup, waje Champions League 4 times. You look at Casemiro, waje 3 times. You look at Isco, waje 4 times. Benzema, waje 4 times. And intrinsic motivation, the desire, the attitude to play for Madrid is not there. How do you motivate these players to go again and win Champions League and I say win La Liga? It's not there, Prof. Anyhow, in the motivation, a key issue, and I say it's one of the to-do list, one of the challenges, one of the tasks. Zidane sorting out from the players because most of the players they are winners. They don't have the desire to still play again. If you look at the extrinsic motivation, they have the money or the RSS car and so more. They have all this money. Player Bena or to Madrid because of money. Eddie Nazar or this Canada before it's coming to Madrid. Most of these players they have money, so money is not the issue. It's about desire, the desire to play for Madrid and win trophies again. Players or more, they have won everything in football, almost everything. Into motivation, one key thing. So Zidane better not sort out all these issues. I didn't say they do well, but if he can't, Madrid ever that third in the La Liga, Champions League, on my last stop, fourth. Madrid better take care about 5 transfer window for them to fix this problem because team my world, they are all winners. More winning everything in football. Into the desire, the attitude to play again for Madrid is not there. Or better take care about 5 transfer window to move out all these players. Or more replace them with players who have the desire to win something. Look at this players. Or more we need be a Bundesliga so eba ochna. My top team Aombeji, Dortmund, and Bayern. It's a kakra. Magada, a lot of issues, but I will put them for you. No be joke.
It's time for foreign tidbits. It's the news from the world. Foreign tidbits.
Okay, inti Mikelo kan na diera amanoni tokro medical catcher da say wasun tokro din takrero ma e de bruta na amanoni tokro de Michael pe na nimse ne mu asem sitie se tokro ne so ewa eba etre ono kwa na nimse na komo no AC etie ewonom wasi Zidane ohunu se o top class coach na world class coach na mafo ekeka na se ne sitie nyame adoma at the end of the season no ohwesna nema AC kosa nema ebepie no ebeda disampa o top class coach o sana nhyane sikwa na se o egbenyo coach ebekum na afia resna nhyane besi akọ I still Asempa Asempa 94.7 FM so okọ Facebook page no so Asempa 94.7 FM like na share page no so like just like Asempa 94.7 FM Prof menya transibune from now till 9 and yedin komo 18 April o resna hyehyane etitia hi the messages bibrina and amafo e de eba mintime kenkan nyina but few ones many ahye so menkenkan sana babasi ho na afia resna komo no esia comedy kind of headlines ne bro Bukom Banku Isaac Brahim Makamoku or about to be about no ebeba so ewo Bradford UK I think 7th of September the name UK nti nyame adoma ebehwe sa about to ni ahwese na nema besi akọ UK nso nti no nti enye joke kra nti as a prof it's Carlos Ancelotti built the if Carlos Ancelotti built the team so well, how come he was trophyless the next season? Ancelotti used James Rodriguez consistently, but Zidane doesn't like him. What is your guy talking about? And then Kuma will be so Eddie Abba Hanum. Yes, whole punches. Omoha. Wale, Liverpool is the most successful English club in Europe. Please tell Michael Okai, Robert Ajen Kutuku, and also Eddie Abba. Obise, I am Kojo from Taifa. Good evening, Wallace. Please let Michael know that the English FA does not consider the Community Shield as a major trophy. That's why Liverpool is considered the most successful club in England. He should research on that too. And then Kuma will be so Eddie Abija Ewanum. Obisa wale Amado Kweke Olimbe inside Odoko official town. I wish my darling club across folk all the best. Phobia never say that. Greetings to all my loved ones inside Kwayman and also Eddie Abba. Say dear Super EK Wallace, please I write to remind you that Sia promised we your well cherished ardent listeners that he will tell us the next GFA president. We are waiting. Biggie from Medina Social Welfare and a Biggie Ediaba Biggie Brisiatia Yami Adoma ni wa hu ni so minim OPS sia minim say no be influence ne professor ne adwuma na prof Ghana when we feel poku boache from Connecticut ewo eka Connecticut ewo US nti no ahye no so ediama Uncle Fee Connecticut ewo US a very nice place pa I say wale good evening President Cap not necessary for now we can look at it next year if things are better in the football arena we enen komo bi dia bon fani din anka I say good evening Prof I agree with the Bechem United leader the NC has initially making errors so that they could get extension if the football are intentionally making errors so that they could get extension if the football people does not accept their new documents. Evangelist Felix and Evangelist and so Ediaba Super Ike, yes. I say every decision that normalization take is totally useless. I can't even think far. You already own the teams. You have not paid them, and yes, still they won Kotoko. And then has to play so-called useless President Cup. Wallace, I don't know whether these people think Enoch from McCarthy Hill and Onosodiaba. I say, hi, Prof. In fact, since Nanado came to power, nothing is going on about Ghana ball. Why, Prof? Henry Sapon Yuki and Henry and so Edin Kumui Abijame El Hanum. Messages never. We say Ghana football is a mess. Prof, collect our football for us. Things fall apart. The center could not hold. We want to play league, not President Cup. NC away from Tagore Sterling and Odiwe Abija. I say, was the President Cup for what? Chia, this president who has killed our local football. Chia, and then Koma, Ubinso Eddie Ababija Elhanomboko, Elwasana Shani ACL Kon, Desmond, and so the Abba, or say good evening, Wale. How are you and your family? I hope you are fine. And then a short later, Desmond, and so Eddie Abija Mewaha, Kofin so the Abba, or say Wale is our conferry, and Kahon, Amfa, Amma Elhanum. Indeed, Memra see how briefly, now very common is see a bia boko dey ya read wole me ho den yeah come on me ho den pa okay nanu ada na o she boss nyame adoma nipo be the next FA president no obe kire Ghana fo nyina you sure say few text messages are marking kind no indicate say people are expectant say on betu hu hwan and be the next FA president whereas about to okra ensini kwa documents in can to also obe kire who is going to be the next FA president
Yanke kantu muna nipa na akunya no ye ne dia no ensi no ani wo no ho amu pekon bia so pese mu yi nipa no esi nchen on se ukaya me be ka simbi wa se ensi no ene aban no ebe dinsa oso bi pese omuma nipa ni sawe ya mebo omudi no so obeka sazuma yewa jojafri ni pama ne ket omuti makunya no obeka sa nti yana mititi won from mu se ya eno ememanije because na mahu sa semna ewade ka kire me noa ne niema nkrofo no eye ho adwuma
do kita bodu briefly amame me kwa amano so me ne Isaac Brian Makamoko buko banku ane ebone samane efre no entwetwen komo briefly ye hwesa na niema ACL ko champ ye mwajo.
Hello
champ, good evening. Hello banku.
Yes,
good evening.
Good evening.
Net saying
Bibia boko
asa meton ka che kakra
I'm still there.
Say na say my show but as a meton ka
Miami safe for me pa so what
Mate what the show party on fanya hwe
oh
okay Mate say
then you know that when the monster snake into the bush it can never turn into the python.
Oh, I'm here to know.
Yes. What you can do.
Oh, okay. Matiti say nyame adoma about to be about no only one ebekun.
But me London.
Aye. I say Bradford.
7 September. Asempa Fm. Hello.
Me too pa.
Me see there.
Me say about no say the city here.
Oh, did I find something October? I'm not cool something 7th October.
Okay, only one ekun.
Boss I be offer everything but me will feel me.
Okay. Me more na Ferenc Albert anameboa.
The fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now boxer na ne be kono na bakosem kakra wonim no.
Baby cry minimum but my son clip television and everywhere. Oh, fight William to win the fight. I'm ready to win this fight.
Oh, the enema we are ready so be win this fight we. And we here pass that
time na me lose fight na about Samuel. Me tina sika I dey am training one more fit. And some promote I fight we alone say. I'm ready for that fight.
Okay. But na me bisa say woni boxer no so ahwe no e wo video ene ho koni aba bebre.
Yes, my son clean pass a good boxer. But to me Africa we together because I'm the good boxer in Ghana. I'm trying to win that guy.
International cruiserweight contest I was St George Hall I was Bradford UK and I do any 8 years I most of about our body now born under Ghana fans no but Uko UK terrain unusual terrain
very important
unusual terrain the mount unya the Ghana support no yile ne unko ne abanitime ba no ufo say enko ha adwen
oh bibi akọ adwen say me my sure say ba me say me ko tell but this is my first fight in London. Me and my God goes to the London to win the fight. He will be supported. If you see the English people are there, I will win this fight. When the Ghanaians are not there, I will win this fight because I'm ready to win this fight. Because when I lose this fight and my name is coming down, I will train hard to win this fight. And my papa make more papa in Ghana. So I want to tell all the Ghanaians that everybody to pray for me to go and win that fight. I'll make sickness. I don't swear. I don't fear any boss I will kill for you. I'm also when I'm winning this 27. I'm also going to the German to win this fight. And, my promoter will give me the word party. I'm ready. I'm training hard. I'm doing everything to win this fight.
Asempa Fm. For how long have you been training?
Almost 3 months.
Almost 3 months.
Yeah, because my promoter told me coming from London that fight Bebasu. Fight to be Bebasu, but Obama me date.
Asempa Fm.
This is a date, 7th September. I have the fitness already to do this fight.
Okay, and are you sure that 3 months is enough for preparation so far as this bout is concerned?
Yeah.
Are you sure that 3 months is enough? 3 months now when you're training enough. A bit wow. I'm where we need some about to
3 months and 90 days. It's a full version. I have the condition, nice condition to go. When I fight in London, you see that we go back of fitness.
Okay. Na we hear say na Mexico so my fear kaka ne say this is a terrain onye familiar with nti o kom no say nka de nka beti yile no but o kosa about we mu no unkohia Ghanaian fans na honom o say o god be na wo
Asempa.
Yes, well, say Ghanaians I know the fight the Ghanaians my support know they breathing and me and my coach go to London I no fear yile when the English people are shouting hey, talking about me. What fight them go to shoot them do win me only got to win this fight at Asempa FM. You know me already. I'll prove it coming on because me myself got them my bike everywhere. I'll be a world champion before I will die. So I want to tell all the Ghanaians to pray for me to win this fight because this is my first opportunity. Ghanaians will see that I'm the good boss or not good boss. Well, this is the time I'm going to London to train hard to win this fight. And the Ghanaians know that I am still African winner.
Or travel outside Ghana Biano is characterized by controversies. This time I kono when your visa no bibia kama.
Oh, since I mean visa you
okay.
Once I'm a great man. I'm going to 4 times. Well, I don't get any problem in there.
Okay. Into we be your first international bout one.
Yes, that's what I tell the Ghanaians that everybody to pray for me to win this fight because